And we are live.
Hello, fans, and welcome to another exciting episode of DSW Online Onslaught. We're coming to you live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., on Friday, November 29th, Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Happy holiday week to everybody watching. I am the DSWI World Heavyweight Champion, Rockstar Rob, alongside the living legend, the former 5-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Iceman Travis Lane. Trav, we got a great show lined up tonight.
And again, like our previous show, 9 total matches and 4 title matches confirmed. And we had a big event. You know, the previous event was a big event. We had some startling news at the end. You know, we saw Team Fringent defeat your team,
Right?
And we had confirmation that our episode 13, the show after this one, is it's not gonna be a DSW event. It's gonna be an FBW event, and they won that event because there was a stipulation that we did not know going into that final match, that if Team Fringent won that match, they would not only be the #1 contenders for the DSWI tag team titles, but they would also be able to do this event for episode 13.
I tell you, it was something that was weaseled into their contract, Trav. You know, when we signed the agreement for that matchup, it was supposed to be a 2-on-2 matchup, and then all of a sudden OVD comes out making it 3-on-3. It's their team up against the League of Shadows. It was a # 1 contenders match for the tag team titles, which they will get that title shot tonight on this pay-per-view. But as you said, fine line. You had to have a magnifying glass to see it. Weaseled in that they get this event at pay-per-view 13, and basically, Trav, if they win that event, it's going to be Team DSW superstars, you know, our locker room versus their guys in matches, and if they win, they get control of Online Onslaught. We could be without a job within a month's time.
Oh yeah, and that's, you know, that's not good. I mean, there's been a lot of people that have been checking these videos out, that they're into the storylines. They want to see what's going to continue, and they don't want to see a FBW run show. I don't think, because, you know, if you go from past track records, you know, the DSW has had a long lineage, and I think that we can continue that lineage, and I don't think a FBW show could make it. You know, they've been going strong because we've been giving them good competitors to go up against. They've been able to, you know, have a lot of people to go up against. But as far as their win record, me and you have personally talked to Trainer Dave,
right?
And we think we figured out what's going on, and it's just a simple oversight by the training committee. You know, you put so much effort into the physicality of matches that you forget that a heavy part of that is that there's a mental aspect.
Absolutely.
And apparently they are on their game with just the belief that they can take us out. So now Trainer Dave said, you know, now we know what they're doing and why they've been able to get those many wins. So we've been having to do these powwows with our DSW members to get them on the same mental track as Team Fringent.
Right. So, you know, the problem was that there was a lot of confusion between the stars of the DSW locker rooms. You know, everybody's going after different things, but now we've met with Trainer Dave, and we have the insight of how the FBW has been training, and now we're all on the same page. Yeah, I might not like this guy, but you know what? We're going to work together to take out the common enemy. We'll worry about the battles that will come later after that. Right now, we have the FWB, FBW. Like it matters. We got them in our crosshairs, and we're coming for you guys.
Yeah, what's happening now is individual sects, individual cliques, if you will, are forming together to form a perfect circle of DSW members. We're coming together, and we're allying to figure out, you know, how are we going to deal with this threat, and we're even from what I'm being told, even Grimskull is allowing Savior to be at the number 13 event, but he said, I am relinquishing control of him
Yes.
for this event.
I mean,
So,
that is huge.
Yeah. That's a big thing, and it confirms our suspicion of Grim still having some kind of control over, his groupies, if you will. And for the greater good of DSW, he's saying, okay, I'm taking that away. Y'all can use Savior in your team.
Absolutely. I mean, not to interrupt you, but who would have thought a week ago to be backstage and to see members of Team Cryo with the Terror Triad, with the League of Shadows, sitting together, breaking bread together, talking about the common enemy and the threat that has been opposed by OVD and his cronies on the stars of DSW. They're at our house.
It's gone on long enough. They've caused a lot of trouble in the backstage, and they want to have this event. Like we said in past, talking about the XFL, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
Absolutely.
And we're...
Whoa! Wait a minute. What's this?
This has to be an FBW thing. They're pushing their own mess on our show already.
Wow. I'm physically getting sick right now. Who allowed this to be on the show?
And each one of these each one of these clips is from almost all of our shows.
Wow.
I think.
They're definitely sending a message to the DSW locker room.
Yeah, and there's when OVD revealed himself to be a member, if not the leader of Team Fringent, turning on his tag team partner, J-Mar.
Right.
That's our Halloween Havoc back.
Yes, I mean, that was a month ago. Who saw that coming, Sickening.
Yeah.
These guys were friends. Brothers, if you will. Shared the blood of the DSW.
Yeah. It all confirms it. December 21st, the FBW has their online Onslaught event.
Wow.
San Diego.
This match actually took place this past Monday night at a DSW untelevised event, Monday, November 25th. I'm still sick by what I just saw, but we are professionals. Let's try to call this action here.
They wanna push their event. They've been almost undefeated except for one event which was a count out. They think that they think that they're gonna take us out, but there has to be a moment when you stand up and when you stand up for what you believe in and you have to fight back. So
absolutely,
it's time for fighting. And here we have Sexy Dave Harvey, our DSW trainer.
Trainer Dave set to do battle up against a member of the First Family, the King, getting ready to make his way to the ring,
and I believe his first singles match on online Onslaught.
Doing a little showboating, representing the War Wrestling Federation, more outsiders, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, they said that War was at one point allied with the XFL, and when asked about their affiliations, Fat Daddy, of course, he released that video basically saying, we've got a loose affiliation with ourselves, and everybody else can go stick it. From basically summed up. So. At least they're not allied with the XFL or FBW, but they're doing their own thing, and so far they've been fairly effective. Of course, they've lost a couple matches to B, I believe.
Right.
And but tonight they're taking on Trainer Dave.
Well, speaking of B, let's also mention that B will actually be wrestling Fat Daddy later on this pay-per-view event for the DSWI United States Championship.
He wants to try to pick up that U.S. title that the Iceman dropped to Fat Daddy.
Absolutely.
He wants to get that gold back in the ranks.
That's right. That was last month at Halloween Havoc. Kind of shocking the wrestling world. Fat Daddy picking up that victory and becoming the U.S. champion. Trainer Dave, we've talked about it so many times. Just immersed in all kinds of wrestling knowledge and maneuvers, and even the art of jiu-jitsu and martial arts.
The King. We don't have a lot of history on his titles, but we do know that he uses a DDT as a signature move, and for a finisher he uses the cross armbar. So we'll have to be looking out for those as well. Trainer Dave's got to be looking out for those.
Absolutely. And right now he's working over Trainer Dave. He's going up to the turnbuckle here. What's this going to be, folks? Oh,
like a jumping fist to the face.
Yeah, that's not going to set well with Trainer Dave.
Instant migraine.
Yes, absolutely so.
Metalhead on the outside. For his looking over his tag team partner, Metalhead, formerly allied with War and XFL, now allied with DSW.
Neckbreaker from behind.
From to the top rope.
It's been a few weeks since we saw Trainer Dave. What was that?
He went after Metalhead. He did
I saw. I don't understand it. What?
Because they at one point, Metalhead was allied with Fat Daddy, Handsome Lance, and the King.
Right, the first family.
Yeah, but now no longer. I guess the King took a cheap shot at Metalhead.
I guess.
And now Metalhead and Trainer Dave are discussing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're talking about. Trainer Dave very well versed in that Ozark theology.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what that means, just Google it.
Theology. I've had to talk to what's his name?
Billy Bob.
Yeah, and once you talk to Billy Bob, any mention of Ozark Mountains, and your brain automatically goes into translating.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to talk to Billy Bob here recently, but I hear he's got a new mean recipe for possum stew.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Him and, as you know, his great aunt, Granny Hatfield, as we like to refer to her.
Yep.
A lot of great cooking. Oh my God! There you go.
Oh, the King just submitted
Trainer Dave.
Wow. With that. He hit him with that cross armbar and he got him.
Right. And perhaps he heard us talking about possum stew and was ready to hurry up and get to the back.
Trainer Dave's like, oh, yep, I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's the man. Wow.
It's not a ham and egger. It's a possum stewer.
Yes. Wow, that was fast and effective, nonetheless.
Another win. Another win for the first family. King victorious in his first singles match on Online Onslaught.
Absolutely. And we got another bonus match. This actually took place Wednesday night, November 27th, in Baltimore, Maryland. So let's check that video out. Go ahead and roll that in the truck here. And here we have the WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus making her way to the ring. The 7-time Women's World Champion.
Wow. She's been representing DSW very well from from her appearances here lately.
Yes, she's been doing a lot of work for the DSW in her home country of Canada. She's on a Legends contract, but she's also, as you just alluded to, under a DSW appearance contract as well. So this is going to be interesting because Trish Stratus has taken on the former DSWI World Women's Champion, someone you know very well.
Yeah.
Misty Lane, who will be coming out momentarily.
Trish, she became famous in the WWE. Misty, she made her first appearance in the Dark Side of Wrestling, making a name for herself. Our first ever women's champion. And you gotta think that loss is still riding pretty heavy, still sitting pretty heavy on Misty's mind.
I'm sure you're right, and I'm sure at some point Misty will get another shot at the women's championship.
We have a lot of great competitors in the DSW, so Misty, right up there. So yeah, I'd love to see her. I'd love to see her get the title again.
Absolutely.
But you got to think, going up against Nissa. Nissa's been on a roll here lately. She's, we talked about those mental mind games that the FBW has been going on. Nissa she's been ever since she changed her appearance. She's been getting under the skin of her opponents. So. She's been using that to her advantage.
Yeah, you're exactly right there.
Missy just punched Trish. Oh!
It takes her down.
Gosh.
A little,
oh, gosh.
Chest on chest action.
Misty, she does not play around. And some of our women competitors, they might use some light taps. Misty does not. She lets them know she's in it to win it.
Absolutely. That was a Ric Flair chop, and she took a Trish down. Oh, just grabs her by the neck and slams her down on the mat.
Gotta get some more.
There you go.
I probably should have brought in some Ludens.
Best cough drops you can buy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure they actually work, but they taste really, really good.
Oh, yeah.
Make you feel better either way. Trev just getting over a slight cold, and we're glad that he's here with us in the broadcast booth, toughening through it like the champion that he is.
Yeah, that's gonna make a bad reference, but I'll stop. But Missy just hit Trish on the chin, and she picks him up, picks her up a crossroads variation taught to her by yours truly.
That's right. Five-time world champion right here, folks.
And this could be it. This could be setting her up.
I think you're right. I think you're right. She's got Trish. Got her up. And bringing her down hard.
Wow. Kevin Nash. It's like a release powerbomb. Oh, 2 count.
Trish able to kick out.
Trish, a veteran of the sport.
Been around many years. And I think that's just the veteran mentality to kick out when you hear the hand getting ready to smack the apron for the third time. Just a reflex.
To the corner. Misty not known for her top rope maneuvers, but she's up either way.
That was a beautiful maneuver there.
There's a frog splash maneuver. Going back up. High risk district.
Penthouse
again!
Apartment? Wow.
Oh gosh, and she went for the pin that time.
I think she's got it, folks. 1, 2. No! Trish kicks out again. Not a lot of maneuvers by Trish thus far in this matchup. Misty's got it from behind. Oh, God.
Oh, gosh. Knee. Oh, gosh. Knee to the back of the head. Followed up by a neck breaker. Reverse neck breaker, if you will. Followed by 2 leg drops. Shades of Hulk Hogan again.
Well, you know, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. Sorry,
that was good, Trav. You've been practicing. I like it.
Bit.
There you go. You see all kinds of stuff on the DSW. Never know what's going to happen. Wrestling action of violent as the law allows.
And Trish finally puts an offense against Misty. Had Misty in a submission type move, but it looks like Misty's going to overpower her.
Yep.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Could this be DDT? Takes her down.
Shades of Rockstar Rob.
That kind of reminds me of the Fade to Black DDT. She definitely hit it hard, and she's going in for the pin. Rest in position. That's all. Oh, whoa! I thought that was it.
I thought that was it too.
Wow.
That was a 2 3/4 pin, and
I think Misty could have a legitimate gripe with the referee on that count.
yeah, the DDT is actually Misty's favorite move.
There you go.
She likes it, and she's up against the ropes.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
Ouch!
Oh,
That's gonna fix any
right.
back alignment or back misalignment that Trish might have had.
Shades of the England torture chamber. Wow.
Oh gosh. Oh, elbow to the back. Trish is down.
Yeah, she is. That's a nice way to get the kidneys to start swelling, to ricochet the airflow into the vertebrae.
That was a jumping elbow drop. That's shades of Shawn Michaels, it looks like. 2, and
that's it.
Misty got it with the elbow drop off the top turnbuckle.
Wow. Congratulations, Misty. Let's see some of the replay here.
She knew she was going to have to bring it to Trish.
Yeah. Trish getting up there. You see Misty going for this kind of jackknife powerbomb type maneuver here. As the Trav said, made famous by Kevin Nash of the NWO.
And it didn't seem to be effective for her tonight. Up against Trish, so she knew she had to bring it with some alternate movesets. Going off the top rope at least 4 times.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the splash, though. I mean, it's like going off a diving board into the ocean or something. I mean, just perfection.
2 and count out.
There you see right here, right to the stomach, follows it up, knows what she's doing, grabs her, falls with the DDT. Going for the pin. That's all she wrote.
Oh, see. Well, that's the one. We thought that was it. And even looking back on the replay, that looked like a 3 count.
That's very, very valid point. Yeah. Now we see her going back up to the top.
I think she was surprised.
Yeah, she got the victory, but I think the championship committee really needs to double check the replay of this match. Like we said, this actually took place Wednesday night in Baltimore. But yeah, the ref definitely not on his game at that event.
We've got an Extreme Rules match coming up. Later tonight, we've got 4 title matches. Now, it seems that Kamikaze is going to be in this next match, but and this is going to be an Extreme Rules match, but it's not going to be for the hardcore title.
Very interesting.
Non-title matchup.
Here we go. The start of this big pay-per-view event live here in Washington, D.C. on Black Friday. Oh my God, Kamikaze.
That's Kamikaze. He's run out.
Wow. Let's see if we can get them to turn the lights on.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And yeah, again, this is a Extreme Rules matchup. The bell has already rung, so the match has begun.
And let's just think about this too. 1 week ago, these two guys were tag team partners in a match.
Yeah.
And we saw the unknown, oddly, not really do anything. And I think Kamikaze's a little PO'd.
What's that logo on his shirt?
I can't make it out.
Did you see that?
No.
He's not wearing yellow, but he's got an FBW shirt on.
No way.
Oh gosh. Is that? Yeah, it looks like it's an FBW shirt. Is Kamikaze, is he allied with Team Fringent now?
Wow.
So 3 becomes 4?
That's crazy. You know, he strikes me as the type of person that would shop at the Goodwill. Wow.
And you know, at one point he was allied with the FBW, but he was always a standout. EPW. He was the last EPW World Heavyweight Champion before I defeated him for that title, and he did represent the FPW, but he represented DSW as well. He came in and he gave his all
Absolutely.
for the DSW, and now it seems like that he has allied himself with the FPW for whatever reason.
Wow.
We'll have to talk to him if we can and figure out what's going on.
Well, oddly enough, at the roundtable meetings that we alluded to earlier, Kamikaze wasn't there.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Said he had a scheduling conflict. Now I think we're seeing the grass the way it's really growing on his side of the forest, folks.
It does not stand well for DSW. Kamikaze, he hasn't. He hasn't. His run wasn't great starting off, but here lately he's had some good success. But now it's not for the DSW. This is an individual I wish that we had on our side.
Absolutely. I'm shocked by this.
Yeah, and the Unknown 2.0, he has history with Kamikaze.
That ladder just crashes on top of him.
Trained by Kamikaze.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just Kamikaze's going after him like he's just another opponent.
Wow, look at the kip up. I mean, Kamikaze, one of the most athletic guys that you'll ever see, folks. And like you just said, the Unknown 2.0 is, they've been friends for years and years.
Yeah. That's. I don't know what to think about this turn of events. And maybe this was. You got to think this. Maybe this was planned out all along. We're one event. Our next event is going to be at the FBW, and now we have another FBW member confirmed. I see planning here.
I think you're right.
Oh, that was the simulator.
And he's going for the pin.
What were you going to say?
And, now, once again, that takes away another one of our allies. And we know we have the First Family. We have the War guys. They're saying, they're for themselves. Yeah. So who does the DSW really have on their side? We talked about earlier, your team, the League of Shadows. You saw, Lucas and the Poetic Gigolo. And you had the Terror Triad. But what's going on?
So this goes back way back to the EPW. The FBW was a splinter group of the EPW. So this might be something that's, I don't know. There might be some EPW members that might be involved in this. So it might be like a past thing that needs to be dealt with. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to get confirmation on that.
Absolutely.
Somebody's in our headset, so hopefully they'll get back to me about that.
Wow, a super kick. Party takes him down hard.
Picks him up. Is this another
assimilator?
Yeah.
Oh, takes him down. Things not looking good for the Unknown 2.0 at this point in time.
No. Kamikaze's not going for the pin, going up to the top rope. Oh, that jumping senton.
Takes him down, going for the pin.
That was all she wrote.
Wow. Wow.
I've always been a big fan of Kamikaze, but a win for the FBW is not what I expected, to see. So that leaves a bad taste in my mouth for this match. Wish I would have brought my Ludens.
For giving plugs, today we are drinking official Aquafina water. Trav has Aquafina Light, and I have Aquafina Blue.
The official sports drink of DSW.
Refreshing.
Just how I like my water, with no taste.
Yes. And while we're plugging stuff, don't forget, get your official DSW t-shirt. Trav has on the official DSW Dark Side Wrestling t-shirt. I have on the DSW Online Onslaught shirt. Be sure to log on. Go ahead, Trav.
We got the OG shirt and the new Online Onslaught shirt. And that music means...
Whoa!
Metalhead.
Wow. Speaking of DSW t-shirts, Metalhead proudly wearing one.
It's the shirt.
Yeah.
You know, it's... and again, we mentioned this last event. You know, the booking committee came up and they gave me some new designs for a Team DSW T-shirt.
Right.
And the classic, you know, I sent it to a bunch of people to get their opinion on it. The classic, everybody wanted to stick with the classic. So it's, you know, it's got the look.
Absolutely. You know, today is the biggest shopping day of the year, Black Friday, and I've already received word that the local stores, I mean, we're talking Target, Walmart, Kmart, you know, already sold out of DSW merchandise. You will not go to one of those stores right now and find a DSW t-shirt.
Get your grandmother a DSW sweater and make her holiday.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. A lot of great shirts put out by our production team. I mean, you don't want to be the only one in your neighborhood without a DSW merchandise or a t-shirt.
Get with the hottest thing going.
That's right. And we hear that music. We know who that is. The Poetic Gigolo making his way to the ring.
I don't know if you specified this already, but this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And Poetic Gigolo again coming out with that replica DSW World Heavyweight title belt.
Right. He refers to it as the Gigolo Championship. Gave to him by a fan at a pay-per-view event a few months ago. Signed it and gave it back to him. The fan mailed that belt back to Chip, or the Gigolo, and he's proudly wearing it. The Gigolo Championship. There you go. He's fired up, folks. Glad to be here.
Here we go. Oh gosh, running.
Wow.
This is knocking over that clothesline. And again. Oh, kicking him.
Wow.
Falls Count.
Speaking of shirts, there we see a fan had up a sign that said, "Throw me a shirt."
Yeah.
Ernie, if you can hear me in the truck, make sure you, since that fan had that sign, to make sure they get a DSW t-shirt.
Oh, we've seen this a couple times. It's a classic move.
Oh.
The razor's edge, the outsider's edge, if you will.
Takes him down. And of course, that move made famous by Razor Ramon, a.k.a. Scott Hall, and used in the early days of the DSW by DSW superstar The Razor.
Yep. Yep. I used it occasionally too. Scott Hall, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I wish he could have been a bigger star than what he was. Just had a lot of demons he had to fight. But yeah, the Razor from DSW was definitely influenced by Scott Hall.
Absolutely. I would have to agree with that. Now we see the Gigolo showing his pants. Oh my God, look at him, man. Oh!
Ooh. It was a backbreaker into a fallaway slam.
Right.
With the strength of Poetic Gigolo. And he's calling for a Steiner Ricotta variation.
Yes.
Whoa!
Wow. And the Gigolo representing the DSW with pride. You know, no one has to question or second guess his allegiance to Dark Side Wrestling.
Definitely. He's got a mean streak in him, but so far he's been DSW all the way. So is Metalhead.
Yes, well, that's very true.
You know, coming from that former XFL training, he fit in nicely with the hardcore division of DSW. That looked like a mini low blow there. What's Poetic Gigolo setting him up for? Oh gosh! Had to get back up. After that, and that was reflex there.
Yeah, absolutely. Might have even been the bounce of the rope. Yeah. Bouncing him back into position there.
So he went on fumes
Oh.
for a second.
The Gigolo just plowed him over. Pure power.
And here it is.
Oh.
That jumping pile driver. He's going up to the top.
Absolutely. What's this going to be?
Oh! Flying elbow drop.
Wow.
Okay, going for. I didn't think he was going to go for the pin.
But he is. Here we go.
2.
Oh, come on.
It's another. Dude, I thought that was. 3.
Yeah.
2 3/4 again.
I'm not sure about this ref here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get in some contacts or get his contacts updated or something.
Yeah. I'm going to talk to Trainer Dave back in the back. Run him my eye exam.
Yeah.
And once again, just a thanks to everybody who's spending part of their holiday weekend with us here on DSW Online Onslaught. We appreciate you taking time out to watch this video. Be sure to like it. Send some messages. Let us know what you're thinking of the current product and things that you want to see.
And we gotta tell our DSW wrestlers, get your fill of that Thanksgiving food, but be prepared because next month we got a big event to attend, so don't overdo it.
That's right. Oh, there you go.
So be careful with that buffet table.
The Gigolo breaking out his best Richard Simmons dancing maneuver there. We're not talking about sweating to the oldies. He's going to be sweating to some pain in a minute because the Gigolo's got him up. The Razor's Edge.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Got him down hard.
I think Metalhead's knee might actually cracked him right in the nose. Wow, we could have a fractured nose here in this matchup. Don't see any blood, but...
What's he setting him up for?
Uh-oh. Striking up the band.
Metalhead saw it coming.
Wow.
He saw it coming. Oh.
Wow.
Shades of Shawn Michaels almost hit him. I have to say that would have taken him out.
I agree with that. It brings him back in with that slingshot suplex off the rope.
Poetic Gigolo not happy that move was missed. Oh, to the shoulder.
Got him up again. Takes him down.
Fez press.
Yep. He's working him over.
I think that's wind.
I think we just have somebody enter the parking lot.
I don't know. I'm not leaving. Oh, that's cool. I don't think so.
Odd happenings by the probably Team Fringent messing around backstage.
Sound like somebody trying to show off their manliness. I'm a man.
Probably the first family with their motorbikes.
That could be.
Oh, Fat Daddy, fattening it up back there.
Poetic Gigolo.
Oh,
going south.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's lifting him up.
Oh my God! Look at the power there.
Is that like a? What would you call it? Oh, I guess it's like a underhook suplex.
Yes. Look at the Gigolo go, man.
For a second, I thought he was going to go for a Dominator type move.
Oh, that'd been awesome.
Metalhead with the rope. Oh gosh! his legs, man. He was taken down.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, he's going to try it again.
Here we go. Striking up the band.
Quite a bit away from him.
He's going to time it.
Oh man!
Gosh!
That's like a Johnny Cage shadow kick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
Wow.
And he's setting him up.
Yeah, I believe this could be it. He's got Oh, he cranks it in.
That was his finisher. You think he go for a pin, but he's getting back up.
Yeah, I think the Gigolo's wanting to dish out a little more punishment, and he does. He's got him again.
Another pile driver.
Drops him down hard.
Listen. replays by camera crew.
Metalhead might need some metal in his head after this.
He's getting back up.
Wow. I'm not sure that's the smartest thing he could be doing right now.
Oh, that's the third pile driver in a row.
Oh.
He's in the center of the ring. Now's the time to pin him.
Yeah, absolutely.
If this doesn't get him, I don't know what will.
Gigolo's going in.
1, 2. He kicked out!
Wow.
What? After 3 pile drivers.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. And that goes to show the
Inside cradle.
That goes to show the strength and commitment and dedication. And he got him. He just had to hook him tight.
Yeah. And notice the ref was still a little slow getting over there in position.
Metalhead was running off fumes. That was all instinct towards the end there. Kicking out after 3 of Poetic Gigolo's patented pile drivers. I don't think we've seen anything like that.
No, we haven't.
Wow. Somebody taking 3 finishers, kicking out, and then, just getting that roll up on them.
That was crazy.
We are 40 minutes into this event, and that was match 2. Falls count anywhere match, but it seems like they kept to the ring for the most part.
Yeah, they really did. 5 more big matches to go on this big pay-per-view event. We certainly hope everybody enjoyed the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade yesterday and got to see the Snoopy Bean floating around and all that good stuff. And why go out on Black Friday and watch people beating people up at your local shopping center when you can stay at home and watch the DSW and watch the stars of the DSW beat each other up,
Exactly. I'm not a fan of Black Friday myself, but I always manage to find myself there, picking up deals. And former LWW member The Crush, I actually saw him at one Black Friday event, and there was something I needed, and there was like a group of people, and I saw Crush in there, and I said, Crush, man, I said, grab me one of those, and he grabbed me, like, he got his and he got mine, and we got out of there. So it was a retro LWW tag team event on
wow.
Friday.
There you go.
Hoof fight!
Coming down to the ring, a big fan of Stone Cold Steve Austin, proudly wearing the Steve Austin t-shirt. Steve Austin, of course, has a new podcast.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the podcast, the Stone Cold podcast. It's very entertaining, and I've been listening a lot to 83 Weeks with Eric Bischoff. I've been listening to that a lot.
There you go. Eric Bischoff, the former boss of WCW World Championship Wrestling.
A lot of great insight on that channel.
And speaking of channels, we're glad that you're on this channel watching this show. And if you haven't done so already, hit the like button. Not only do we see DSW Online Onslaught twice a month, but we also see some great stuff from the Iceman concerning video gaming and just retro stuff in general. So you don't want to miss that.
Yeah, we got some more playthroughs.
Whoa!
It's Chaos, but another FBW shirt, and he was, as I've stated before, he was brought in by OVD and Jamar back in the day, so his inclusion was it's not a big shock, but it's just shocking to see another FBW member.
Listen at the boos of the fans here.
They're not happy.
Is that member number 5?
That's
wow.
5.
Wow.
And now, that match that where OVD turned, the lights were turned off for a moment. That makes me wonder, was it
wow.
Yeah. Was it Chaos, the one that turned the lights off? Well, Hoofbite's not having it. He said FBW member or not, he's taking it to Chaos.
Right, and let's remember that event, at Halloween Havoc when we saw OVD turn, the lights were out. Oddly enough, the security camera in that hallway wasn't, quote-unquote, working.
Right.
Wow. Wow, ass man. That is absolutely crazy. Big clothesline there. Hook White taking down Chaos. Hook White's got him up. Oh, and drops him down. There you go.
Stomp in the face. I think all of the DSW members they're tired of the FBW's shenanigans, and they're ready to put an end to it.
Right.
They're getting an early start on Chaos. Oh.
And, we've already mentioned it, but let's mention it again during this match now that we see him with that T-shirt on. Our very next show, just a few weeks away, pay-per-view number 13, is going to be from their arena. And it's going to be a series of matches where stars, the DSW faithful, will take on members of their team. And whoever wins that event gets control of this program.
Online Onslaught.
Wow.
So, episode 14, you might be seeing DSW online Onslaught. You might be seeing FBW online Onslaught, depending on who's able to get those wins.
That is crazy. I mean, definitely a Survivor Series feel, because only the strong is going to survive at next month's pay-per-view event.
And after learning about this event, we talked to many people. We talked to Trainer Dave in the back. I talked to the booking committee, and I asked them. I said, was this what the Team DSW shirts were for? And he didn't give me a yes or no. He just he shook his head. So that's unrelated. We might have something else going on in the works. And
wow,
the fight letting Chaos know. I think that was the wrong gesture.
I think you're right. Chaos takes him down and saying, "What's up now, dude?" Wow. I mean, it's scary to think that instead of the opening Christmas presents next month, we might be standing in the unemployment line.
Oh, that's very true. That's very true. And FBW might be in control of our show that we started. That's not good.
Trav, it was many moons ago when me and you sat together in a room and laid the foundations for Dark Side Wrestling in the old days. Years gone later, it was the same two people laying the foundations for DSW Online Onslaught, taking it to the new generation. And now to have these people want to pull the rug from up under your feet, it's unbelievable. People that we consider to be friends of ours, buddies.
Well, everybody's wanting that. Everybody's wanting that top spot, and a win for DSW.
All right, great job, Hookbite.
I'm happy. I'm happy to see that. Hoofbite, he made a few appearances in the DSW, but tonight he represented DSW, and technically that's the first loss to the FBW.
Right.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Shout outs to Hoofbite.
Absolutely, getting it done when it matters the most.
He hit him with the bitten hoof.
Yes.
And I guess that conversation that we had about the mental aspect of the mind games, maybe that worked in our favor.
Absolutely.
Oh, we got a title match.
Here we go. Yes, the United States title is on the line. This is going to be a very interesting match as a member of Team Trio B will challenge Fat Daddy for the championship gold. This match sanctioned by the DSW Championship Committee. Here we go, folks.
Be a member of Team Cryo. We're representing DSW. And Fat Daddy, a member of the First Family, wrestling in DSW, but not allied with us at this point. It stands to reason that Fat Daddy, the First Family, they may not be at the next event.
I asked B, Plain and simple. I said, why do you wrestle just under the term B or the letter B? And he said, because less time to sign the contract, more time to punch people in the mouth.
Definitely. Definitely. And he's ready. He's ready to fight. You know, he's had wins against Handsome Lance, but tonight he's going up against the leader of the First Family.
That's right. Fat Daddy making his way to the ring, winning that title last month at Halloween Havoc. His first title defense, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, and apparently he doesn't want to be referred to as Fat Daddy. He wants to refer, and even he's referring to himself in the first person as hashtag Fat Daddy. What kind of, you know, what kind of ego do you have to have to say, oh, I want to be called, you know, hashtag whatever? I mean, that's crazy. Handsome Lance coming out with Fat Daddy. Fat Daddy, the current DSWI U.S. Heavyweight Champion, and that title's on the line tonight in this match.
Absolutely. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. As you said, we've saw these battles between B and the members of the First Family. This is going to be very interesting. B looks ready to be the master of the crane kick.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go.
Oh, caught him a bit early.
Yeah. Fat Daddy taking it to him to start off the matchup.
Oh, gosh.
And we talked about it before. Fat Daddy just has that look and kind of the wrestling style of Dr. Death Steve Williams.
And, yeah, Fat Daddy, no stranger to the ring. You see him going for the for B's gut. He's taking his air supply down. He's slowing him down. He's bringing him to his level, if you will. He's slowing him down, taking him on the mat, you know, right where he wants him.
Yes, that's a great wrestling strategy. And once again, the abdominal stretch working on the airflow, restricting his movement and his breathing. Great wrestling mind by the leader of the First Family.
Fat Daddy knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does. And once again, absolutely trash.
Oh, sorry, I was just reacting.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead.
Oh,
got him up. Oh,
B kicked him in the gut. DDT'd him.
That's right. Took him down.
Oh.
And, you know, I'll venture to say that it was only a matter of time, whether it's in tonight for the U.S. title or not. But at some point, we will see B with championship gold in the DSW.
Oh, yeah. B, he's made of championship material. And tonight, if he can beat Fat Daddy, he can be taking that U.S. title back to Team Cryo.
That would be great. Back to DSW faithful. Going for the side headlock.
Hey, hooked that in really well.
Yes, he did. Notice he's got it locked right up under the chin, too.
Yeah. Yeah, the First Family not really allied with DSW or the XFL or FBW.
Right.
So it stands to reason that, yeah, they might not be at that next event. I don't know who's going to be at that event. I'm assuming, and I could be wrong about this, but I'm assuming that the FBW will know who they want at their event. The DSW, you know, they had we've always had that open door policy, which has kind of gotten us into this mess.
Right.
FBW not so much. They're more selective. You know, they don't let just anybody in. So we'll have to see what happens.
That's crazy to think of it. And once again, the contract that was signed, I mean, why didn't the championship committee catch that in the contract? I mean, did they have someone inside the championship committee?
Well, you know, and I thought about that, and there's the possibility that the booking committee, maybe they said, okay, well, because, you know, if FBW wins, they get our show, but the DSW booking committee also made the stipulation that if FBW loses, then they have to give up the rights to the FBW name. Like the arena will be torn down. They're no longer allowed to wear yellow. Like it's all gone.
Wow.
So maybe the DSW booking committee just said, well, if we want to get rid of them, we'll it's kind of like how would you say, using their own plans against them.
Wow, that's huge.
That's putting a lot of faith in the DSW superstars, especially considering that FBW has only one, now 2 official losses.
Right.
So, and Fat Daddy's staring B down. Matt, he's struggling to get up.
Fat Daddy just waiting in the wind.
Oh,
double axe right across the temple of the head. Pulls him up. Oh, he falls hard on the outside there. Takes him down, and it looks like B's leg hit against that monitor. I think he's probably going to attempt to do something on the announcer's table over there. We have our great announcers representing Venezuela here with us today on Black Friday. Big shout out to them for being here as we broadcast live on social media throughout the entire world, Trav. The whole world.
That's Fat Daddy's finisher. He calls that the cloud. It's a cutter variation. He hit him with it on the outside. This is not a... we're up to 8.
Yeah, this could be a count out. Something that we're not really fully accustomed to here in the DSW Federation.
This is not what B running to get back in.
Oh, come on.
He was right there.
Wow.
Oh, what a cheap victory. But Fat Daddy manages to get another win.
I mean, we're talking about a split second there, Chad. Wow.
Yeah. B's going to be fussing at the ref for that, as he should.
Wow.
And that was our first title match of the night, and we are on to our second.
Yes, this is for the DSWI Intercontinental Championship. Oh, I know that music very well. Here he comes, folks.
The Iceman, he's eager to put an end to this FBW reign of terror.
From the mean streets of LA, a former 5-time heavyweight champion of the world, the living legend, the Iceman.
And it's the whole black and yellow is actually a very personal attack against the Iceman. When you look at a color wheel, yellow is actually the exact opposite color of blue, and OVD knew that way back in the day when he used it against the Iceman when he wore yellow for the first time, and using it now, the FBW using it now, it's definitely a personal attack against the Iceman. So yeah, it's something that the Iceman he takes offense to it, and so. When the booking committee talked to me about what to do with the FBW situation, I was actually the one that said, we got to outlaw yellow in the DSW.
A very smart move there. Playing mind games. Sometimes you have to reverse it and send it right back, folks. And here we see this sickening, I guess you would consider him the leader of this outside rat infestation known as the FBW. Overdose, OVD, the Intercontinental Champion, making his way to the ring.
Current DSWI Intercontinental Champion. And it makes you wonder, we had the first live event, and OVD basically pushed himself into the main event status, went for your world heavyweight title. It makes you wonder just how long have they been planning this, taking these titles over to this event.
Right.
I think at one point maybe they thought, okay, we'll make this the FBW title, but now they've pushed it even further than that. They're they said, well, we'll just turn the whole thing into an FBW event.
Right. And let's also allude, a little later on this pay-per-view, his cronies, Team Friendship, wrestled the Dark Angels for the World Tag Team titles.
That's yeah, that is coming up. That's next. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man.
Here we go. The Iceman taking it to OVD in the opening moments of this matchup. OVD powering over the trap, pushing him up against the ropes.
So the Iceman could take down OVD in this match. He could bring the IC title back to the DSW.
That would be huge news.
Take one shot away, take one title away from Team Friendship, Team FBW.
Absolutely. And the Trav would be the first guy on this series to win 2 different championships. OVD, oddly enough, the first person to win 2 titles here on Online Onslaught, both being the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, both matches were up against his tag team partner, J-Mar.
Right.
And, with Kamikaze and Chaos showing up as being allied with Team FBW, that makes you wonder about J-Mar's standing.
That is true. And speaking of J-Mar, he is in the main event tonight, wrestling the Rockstar, Robbie V, for the World's Heavyweight Championship.
And I got to say, from the way things are looking, there's no such thing as coincidences. If J-Mar turned out to be another member, then, there's a possibility of him walking away with the World Heavyweight title. That could spell, even more disaster for DSW.
That is huge, folks.
Well, see, this is the mind games that we're talking about. We're at the precipice of seeing, episode 13, and the writing's on the wall. If that happened, it would not be a surprise to anybody.
And really, Trav, if you don't mind me saying, this was like a great magic act. While you're watching this hand, the magic's going on in the other hand.
Yeah, definitely.
They take your field of vision into watching something else when they're pulling the strings from a different location. Iceman
going to the top, which is usually not a good idea. For the Iceman, unless the opponent's down. OVD on second rope body splash.
Absolutely. We didn't see these guys wrestle against each other at all in the old DSW, but talk about the battles that they had in the LAW and EPW throughout the course of their earlier careers.
One of their first matches against each other lasted 30 minutes, one-on-one. And finally, at the end, the Iceman, he ran out of steam and basically just gave up and let OVD pin him. And 30 minutes. Of course, we've had matches after that, even longer than that. But that match was, that early on, going that long. That was a testament to each one of, it's like they're kind of equals but opposites in a way. And it's like, what's the term? Immovable object meets what is it?
A movable force.
Yeah. That's kind of the way I view these two.
Absolutely.
Did OVD just take the top off of that
announcer's table? He sure did. So evil intentions there, and he threw the monitors in the floor. And speaking of that, Trav, the Iceman over there near the Venezuelan announcer's table. OVD up on the top turnbuckle.
We're slightly over an hour into our event. And again, perched. Like a bird of prey. He went for like a splash. Barely missed the Iceman. And the Iceman, I was going to say he's going to use that to his advantage, but OVD just whips him inside.
Absolutely. OVD rubbing his shoulder there. We'll see if that comes into play later in this matchup. OVD throwing the Iceman up against the turnbuckle. He's got him. He's lifting him up. Slaps him right in the face. What's this going to be?
This can't be good.
It doesn't look good. OVD's got him up. Oh my God! Let's see the replay. Wow.
Nearly missed the broadcast table.
Wow.
The commentary table.
That could have been a career-ending maneuver there if the Iceman's head would have hit against the metal railing of the table.
He's down.
Wow. Oh my God.
He's hitting him with the kill switch.
Oh.
And could this be?
Oh, come on.
You got to know he's not only adding insult to injury, but you got to think he's going for a count out here.
I think you're right.
Oh.
He knows the Iceman cannot win the title with the count out. Oh, pedigree
gosh.
through the announcer's table.
That lethal injection, as everybody refers to it.
Mm. We do understand from the truck that we had to switch to a different satellite feed as the Venezuelan monitor is now out. So you're watching on the American feed.
I thought he was going for a count out. The Iceman's up.
Wow.
Oh, he's pissed.
Yeah, he is.
And Overdose is out of there.
Great endurance by the Iceman. You do not sit on top of the mountain 5 times as the world heavyweight champion without knowing and being one of the best in this business.
Just barely missed.
And that could have been because of the sweat on the
Overdose has a chair. This isn't a hardcore match.
Oh.
He just got disqualified.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
He saw the Iceman coming. He knew. He said, you know, I've pedigreed this guy through a table.
Wow.
He's still coming at me. He managed to slip out. Is that a...
Wow.
Is that not counting either way?
A cheap way to keep the title.
Yeah, OVD retains the title. Not necessarily a win for Team FBW, but he holds on to the title nonetheless. And
I do understand this is elimination tag team tournament, tornado tag.
They say Ric Flair is one of the dirtiest players in the game. Overdose just he took a move from Ric Flair's playbook and just used the rules to his advantage and got out of there.
Wow, yeah, I mean how quickly he went to the back.
And you saw the Iceman get right back up after that chair shot because you know he's kind of used to those hardcore matches. He's just like, what just happened? And we've been leading to this match for some time.
And oddly enough, true that was a disqualification, but once again, that was that same rep. Is he on the tape?
Yeah.
From the FBW guys? I mean, why would he call the DQ that quickly?
It makes you wonder.
Any other time, they're staring up into space and looking at the chick in the front row and not paying attention to what's going on in the ring.
Right.
But that ref had eagle eyes and saw that and called for the DQ. I smell a rat. Right?
It's quite possible, and I wouldn't put it past him.
Wow. Wow.
We've been leading up to this match for some time, and it's time. It's now or never. We're gonna see if the Dark Angels can stand toe to toe with Team Fringent. They had they were able to face off at the Money in the Bank match, at Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which was not a DSW sanctioned event.
Well,
I believe that it was a double countout, wasn't it?
It was.
So there was no real answer as far as, the winners.
It was a week ago on pay-per-view on Friday, November the 22nd. By hook or by crook, Team Fringent got this match for the tag team titles. We've known about it for 7 days now. For 7 days, Blade and Onyx, the Dark Angels, have knew that Team Fringent was come knocking on the door. Well, guess what? The Dark Angels are about ready to open up that door and punch you right in your ugly faces. Let's see what happens here, folks. This is going to be a good one. And oddly enough, once again, not only is this for the tag team titles, but this is a elimination tornado tag team match. That has been the calling card of Team Fringent ever since they showed up at pay-per-view number 3, unwelcome. And they've run roughshod for months now.
This has been their bread and butter almost since their uninvited appearance at episode 3. And so far they've been quite effective at it. But Blade and Onyx, they're a devastating team. They've been tag team for much longer than Team Fringent, 20 plus years.
Absolutely.
And I would have to check the books, but in their time as a tag team, they have held those titles for years. So this is going to be an interesting match. We've got three strong styled individuals, and then Ash has a bit of he's more of a high flyer, although he's got some power moves of his own too.
Yes.
Oh gosh,
the most dominant tag team in the history of all the federations combined are the Dark Angels.
Definitely. They just had they had the size and strength and speed, and Onyx is not unknown for his high flying abilities.
Yeah, that is very true.
Very very well rounded team.
And let's also remember several years ago, in Mexico City, Mexico, when they battled the legendary Mexican tag team of El Cuy.
Oh yeah, that great match.
Yes.
It's a shame that El Cuy hasn't made an appearance as of yet in the DSW, but yeah, there was a lot of great showing in that match.
Yes, legendary in Mexico.
It was almost how would you say they were even on both sides. They were very very similar, even though their style is slightly different.
Right.
But
there we see Ash going for a pinfall on Blade. I believe it's too early in this matchup.
It makes me want to call Kamikaze and have him check on the Mexico City and see if he can contact El Cuy.
Yes.
Oh. So almost all members are down, although Team Fringe at first to their feet. Oh,
look at the power as Ash takes Onyx up and just drops him on the outside. And we see Blade down on the inside.
And again, our discussion with Trainer Dave, he.
Oh, look at the power.
He kind of gave us he gave us the information to even the playing field a little bit, if you will. So now we just have to wait for the Dark Angels to bring it home.
That's right. Oh, the twist of hate, though.
I don't think Onyx saw that coming.
I think you're right. That came out of nowhere. Onyx is down. He's barely moving over there. I mean, you got to think of the what ifs. What if they take the tag team titles to their own show next month on pay-per-view?
And I believe that was their original goal, but now, yeah, it's the titles are on the line, but at the same time the whole show is on the line, and so the stakes have raised. Whoa!
Onyx is busted open.
Oh, the stakes have been raised infinitely, it seems. Oh, Blade getting a 2 count on Ash.
Wow. It's that cradle.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Oh, Onyx is out.
Onyx eliminated. Onyx was just busted open. I mean, think about what we just saw. Barely, 3 minutes in this match, and Onyx already eliminated?
Go to the rope.
These guys have not been beat as a tag team. How can Blade beat both of them?
Oh.
Blade's down. Now we see the high flyer of the group, Ash up on top of that elbow drop to the chest.
We've seen this multiple times from Ash and Kopix. One person gets one down and the other one's up and doing a high flying move, and then sometimes that's followed up by another high flying move.
Wow.
They seem to be really in sync for the most part.
Yes, I mean, without a doubt, they're a great tag team.
Oh, he missed that flying clothesline.
And I think Kopix was smart enough. He saw that Blade was reaching up for him, and he overshot him and rolled out of the ring very smartly there.
That's very possible. And Kopix is up.
Yep. Once again, one up top.
It looks like one's setting up for something.
Yep.
Oh. I think Kopix knows he's out of his range.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
He's maneuvering to another turnbuckle.
Oh.
Flying leg drop.
And now you see his partner, Pippett's going to the other one.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
A little bit of miscommunication happens occasionally with these two. I think sometimes Kopix does what he wants to do.
Yep.
And there's a gosh.
Blade busted open.
A suplex into a facebuster.
Yep. It rolls him over. Oh, it just scrapes his back with his fingernails, bringing the blood on the back of the shirt. You see his head busted open.
Oh.
Blade definitely showing the wares of being in a fight, folks.
Blade has been in many a battle. He's had a lot of
neckbreaker
hardcore matches. Oh.
Oh my. They're just dismantling Blade at the moment.
This onslaught of these two competitors, if you will, I think it's too much for any one individual. Oh, there's that flying headbutt.
Going for the pin.
I think that's it.
I think you're right, Iceman.
2. Yeah.
Wow.
That was just.
Wow.
Ash with that patented flying headbutt.
Wow. We've talked about who could stop these guys. Thus far, nobody. They are your new DSWI World Tag Team Champions.
Oh gosh. So they're taking, they were going after that. They're taking the DSWI Tag Team Champions. They're taking them to their event, which I guess that was their main goal. But now, the stakes have been, the stakes are even higher. Not only are they getting our titles, if they win, episode 13, but they also get our show. This could spell disaster for DSW.
That's right.
I need to get some water. Just getting off that cold or whatever it was, and having a bit of a sore throat makes me wish I'd have brought my Lunans.
The great tasting cough drop. Make you feel all nice.
I do believe that they're one of the few cough drops that actually work, and they taste great. They do taste like candy.
They really do. Very, very nice.
2, 3. Yeah, that was. And we saw Nissa do some alterations to her title. I hope we were able to get these titles back before they, turn them into some nasty-looking yellow concoction.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very valid point there, Iceman.
Putting their logos all over it.
Yeah. Don't want your stickers on it, guys.
No, keep the stickers off.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure these guys are getting ready to head backstage and go over to the local 7-Eleven and get them a chili cheese dog and a Slurpee to celebrate.
Sounds good. Yeah, these guys, OVD, Chaos, and Kamikaze. Yeah, they're probably going. They're going out to celebrate tonight. And again, we talked about, we got to see where Jamar's alliances lay. He was affiliated with everybody. Throughout our history. So, and at one point he was allied with FEW. So yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We saw it coming a mile away. So hopefully Rockstar Rob is prepared for this match.
Wow.
And this is for the
World's Heavyweight Championship.
The DSWI World Heavyweight title.
Wow.
So you got to think, like, OVD's two title reigns, with the IC title.
Right.
He won them from Jamar both of those matches, it makes you wonder.
Right. They were just padding the record. Keeping the belt between themselves so no one else could get it.
It's quite possible.
Wow.
It's quite possible.
Like you said, I'm not shocked at all. We saw this coming a mile away. It's despicable.
Jamar not in doesn't have yellow on him, but he's got the black and silver logo, the classic T-shirt of FBW. You can see that on our DSW website.
Yeah, absolutely. Be sure to check that out, by the way. Wow.
This is gonna be a hard fought battle tonight. Rockstar Rob.
There we see. Here comes the DSWI World Heavyweight Champion, the Rockstar Robbie V, along with the villain Eric Matthews, the League of Shadows.
They seem confident. They seem ready to party tonight.
Yeah, they do. This is going to be interesting. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt, Rockstar Rob, part of the DSW. Eric Matthews, we've talked about it, always wanted to be part of the DSW action, part of the locker room. These guys bleed dark side wrestling.
And Jamar, a champion in his own right. If there's anybody that the Rockstar could go up against, for this to defend his title against, Jamar is right up there with some of our best world heavyweight champions. So this is gonna be a match for you.
There you go, folks. This is great. Rockstar Robbie V, 8-time heavyweight champion of the world, representing Dark Side Wrestling, the world title on the line. Buckle up, folks. This match is going to be more dangerous than letting Lindsay Lohan be your designated driver on a Friday night.
Buckle up. And, if Rockstar Rob retains, then that means that, FBW doesn't get to take that title
Rockstar
to their event.
Stepping to the outside, talking to the little blonde girl at ringside. Not sure what he whispered to her.
Oh.
I'm sure it was some kind of sweet nothing in her ear. Rockstar Rob, all about the groupies, but what he loves even more is the World's Heavyweight Championship. Jamar taking it to him there.
Jamar, he's a master of submission type moves, but so is Rockstar Rob.
A Ric Flair chop right
This
across
is going to be
the chest.
This is going to be a battle.
Rob in there jaw jacking with the referee, pointing at some fans at ringside doing jaw jacking.
OVD out there. Oh, clothesline. Pointing at his fans. Rockstar Rob trying to get psyched up for this match.
I think you're right. It looks like he's ready in that party zone, that Rockstar atmosphere that he likes to live in. I would venture to say that Jamar is the stronger of the two. Rockstar Rob has more experience.
I believe they're almost equal on the height range, and Jamar does have he's got a bit of a weight advantage. So he's a power player, but Rockstar's got his technical expertise. If he can out wrestle him, then he can retain his title.
Absolutely. The weight of the world on Rockstar's shoulders at this moment in time. He does not want to see the world title go to the enemies.
We have a lot riding on us in our next event, but I'm really excited to see the outcome of this match. Rockstar Rob walking in, the World Heavyweight Champion, would be a huge blow to FBW.
Absolutely so.
Elbow to the face.
And another one. Takes him down. Ric Flair style chop right to the chest. He's got him.
To the corner.
Rockstar climbing to the turnbuckle here. What's this going to be?
Oh, gosh. Jumping fist to the face.
Dragging him over.
Setting him up for something.
Could it be the patented cartwheel splash? Nope. Oh, another knee.
Jumping knee to the face. Uh-oh.
Yep, Jamar's done had enough, I believe. Oh, but there's an elbow right to the throat. Oh, and another one. And another one. Oh.
Push another corner. He's picking him up. Kind of a snake eyes type maneuver.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
Going up to the second rope. Body splash.
Absolutely. A lot of history here, folks. It began in 1998 when the Iceman, Travis Lane, had a vision to start the LAAW. Years later, Rockstar Rob, along with Trav, started the DSW Federation.
We took our original vision and we expanded on it and made it into the success that you're seeing today.
Absolutely. A global phenomenon. There we see Rockstar Rob up on the top. This looks dangerous. What's it going to be?
A few times. Oh gosh. Oh, Rockstar Rob, he knew he had to.
Wow.
He had to hit Jamar with something devastating to knock him down.
Right. The fans chanting, "This is awesome." Both these guys on the outside there. There we see OVD looking on very intently. We know Rockstar Rob smartly brought a member of the League of Shadows with him, the villain Eric Matthews, who's on the other side of the ring. Oh! Rockstar goes back into the ring to stop the mandatory 10 count. The ref up to 4 there. There we see
picking Jamar up.
Oh! Double axe onto the top of the head. Referee starting over again.
I believe that was Rockstar's intention. I believe he was wanting to break that count.
Absolutely.
Rockstar looks like he was setting up Jamar for something. He told OVD to back off.
Yep. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no, you're kidding me.
Say Rockstar Rob.
And the groupie slam.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Shades of Rob Van Dam.
That's right. Also known as the Van Daminator. Wow.
Picking him up. We're back into the ring. Oh gosh. Elbow to the head. On a 3 count. Looks like he's planning something. So get up.
Yeah.
He went out of his range.
I think you're right.
Oh, knee breaker. Oh.
And oddly enough, you know, Rockstar Rob made a comment about how Alexa wanted to be out for this matchup, and the Rob said, "No, go ahead, get in the limo with Scream, head back towards the hotel. They're safely away."
Well, she's she managed to get that win on the last event.
Right.
Now she's taking it easy. She's resting up, and she's in a hot tub somewhere. She's getting getting ready for her next appearance.
Absolutely so.
Oh gosh, I think that did a bit of damage to both superstars, but Rockstar Rob managed to hit Jamar on the back of the head with an elbow drop. It's got to knock you senseless.
Absolutely. Rob creeping in for something here.
Well,
right on the road. Yeah, the referee's on his mark so far in this matchup.
Oh gosh. Back drop.
Absolutely. Let's think of the classic matches the Rockstars had over the years in the DSW battles with the likes of Grimskull, the Skeleton Warrior, the Russian Chain matches and Dog Collar matches with the Midnight Creeper, the battles with even you yourself, Iceman, in Russian Chain matches.
Definitely.
And of course, who could forget the classic street fight battles with the Forsaken?
I tell you, those Russian Chain battles, they were. Oh, they're pretty rough. Oh, Jamar with stomps.
Yeah, Jamar firing down. You know, we're up to 6 members now of the FBW, and 3 revealed during this pay-per-view event. I mean, how crazy is that?
They're coming up out of the woodwork.
Yes, they are. It makes you wonder who else is waiting in the woods, you know?
Well, we got, let's see.
Rockstar hits the fade to black DDT, his patented finishing maneuver. Oddly enough, didn't go for a pin. Jamar shoves him off. Jamar's got incredible leg strength.
He does. He does. So, I can assume that our next event, it should be a standard 7 matches. So you know, there's going to be a tag match. So I'm thinking, you know, we've got 6 competitors, 6 FPW competitors, and 7 matches. That makes me wonder if there's at least one more individual that we haven't seen make a turn yet.
That's a very valid point.
They're coming up out of the woodwork, man. They're coming out of nowhere.
Absolutely.
And
you know, right now it's almost who do you trust and how much do you trust them?
I'm getting word in my headset that the stipulation, one of the stipulations that FBW had was they wanted to handpick our DSW members to go up against their members.
Wow.
And the DSW booking committee has agreed to the stipulation, with the added stipulation that for the final match of the night, that it would be a tag match, Ashton Kopix against 2 members of the DSW's choosing.
Wow. That is huge. That is a huge announcement already. I mean, make no mistakes, folks. You do not want to miss the next pay-per-view event. Go ahead and mark it on your calendars.
And they are letting the DSW member choose those 2 members.
Wow. That is huge. Once again, folks.
And they have given me permission to elaborate on that further at a later on in this pay-per-view.
Wow. So stay tuned for that. There we see Rockstar Rob with the figure 4 leg lock. A move that Rockstar Rob used to like to show you in your early training career. And now he's jawjacking with somebody at ringside.
Got a bit distracted. Yeah, I can never hook the figure 4 or the Scorpion Deathlock very well. But I tell you, when you're hooked in it, you know it. You know when you're hooked in it. It's a very painful maneuver. I can reverse it. That's about it. I can flip it over.
As long as you can reverse it.
Oh no! yeah. As far as hooking it, I don't know.
That's okay, Iceman. Still a 5-time world champion right here, folks. And by the way, once again, you know, thank you for watching this big event. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know, watch the other shows as well. Buy you a T-shirt, share it with all your buddies, your family members that like wrestling. Look us up on social media as well if you want. You know, Facebook. Send us a message. Let us know what you think. We'll be more than happy to respond. We're all about the fans.
Looks like Rockstar Rob was going for another figure 4, and Jamar just pushed him aside with his legs. But Jamar, he's got some incredible leg strength. We got to give it. You know, we got to give that to him.
Absolutely, Jamar. You know, definitely the stronger of the 2, as we've done alluded about.
But Rockstar Rob is still in the game. You know, he knows all the all the tricks of the trade, and Jamar had been out of action for a while, so hopefully Rockstar Rob is just, you know, he's more in the game.
Absolutely.
Than Jamar is.
We see the Rockstar in there wooing and just having a good time, it seems like. Catering to the fans. Oh!
It looked like Jamar and Overdose were discussing something on the outside.
I would agree with that. And Jamar comes back in and hits a twisting paddle bomb into a armbar. There's that fan wanting a t-shirt trap.
Oh, right to the eyes.
That's how you stop a bear hug into the fade to black DDT.
Oh, nice.
Jamar busted open, I
He
believe.
hit him with it.
Yeah, let's see on the replay here.
He's bloodied. Turning him around.
Oh, scrapes the back. Yep.
Oh, I thought he was going for a one-armed bulldog, but that looked like a face planter type
Absolutely.
maneuver.
He's got him up.
Knee breakers, trying to weaken those legs, so he can hook on the figure 4, and he's going for it again unsuccessfully.
That's right.
Jamar those gams, man, those legs.
Absolutely, Jamar knew that was coming, and what a vicious clothesline! Wow. He took it to Rockstar Rob on that one, folks. Going for the pin. Rockstar kicking out. But, you know, oddly enough, we have not seen OVD nor the villain Eric Matthews get involved physically in this matchup.
No, they're just out there keeping an eye on their superstars. But yeah, as of yet, no interference from either team.
He caught him and he takes him down.
Oh gosh, that was. Of course, Jamar used that as a finisher at one point. I think at one point everybody in the LWW was using the rock bottom as a finisher of sorts. At one point, and he caught Rockstar off the top turnbuckle, reverse suplex.
Yes, wow. Rob fast to get up there, and now he goes for
That looked like a Russian leg sweep into a back.
Yes.
Oh, knocking him down.
Rob's fared up. He ducks it.
Super kick to the jaw.
It's getting them up again. Rockstar going for another knee breaker,
trying to weaken that leg, trying to hook that figure 4.
And he goes for it. He's got it locked. Will Jamar tap out? You see the blood oozing from his forehead. Look at the bridge.
Man, he's almost out of there.
Yeah. Rockstar, let's go. Wow. And that also takes a lot of the person putting the maneuver on.
It does. 2 count.
Well, Rockstar's thinking at this point in time, what's he going to have to do to beat Jamar to retain the championship?
Yep, he's going to the drawing book. He's trying to figure out what do I got to do to put this guy out of commission. Another snake eyes. Oh
yes. Oh, takes me down with that running bulldog.
Aiming for the head this time. It seems like. Elbow drop to the back. It's right back up.
We know Jamar was out of action for several years with a back injury, and the Rob knows that very well.
It's like he's focusing on the head. That knee drop. He's giving it his all. Both guys are almost out of gas.
What a battle we've seen for the World Championship. Rockstar Rob going for the fade to black again.
Oh, gosh.
And he hits it.
Oh, he's out of juice. He's just got to make a cover.
He's pulling himself up on the ring ropes.
Hector's like, get him. Uno. Dos. Tracy got it. The 3 count. Rockstar Rob retains.
Still, the DSWI Heavyweight Champion of the World. What a matchup.
And I'm happy to see this outcome. It would have been very bad of the FPW, to walk into their event, with the World Heavyweight title. That would have been insult to injury. And now, so we're kind of one up on them now.
There you see the fade to black. Like you said, Eric calling at him. Go for the pin.
Get in! Get in!
That's our creeps over.
LWD wasn't paying attention. They turn around.
And that's over, folks.
Rockstar Rob is the winner. It's got the DSWI World Heavyweight title.
What a victory. Congratulations.
What a battle.
Yes. What a battle. Great matchup. Great pay-per-view tonight here on Black Friday.
And that's the end of our 12th pay-per-view event. I want to thank everybody for watching. And stay tuned for episode 13. We have no idea what's going to happen. Are we going to... Oh, yeah. I guess I should say... I guess I should say, so the DSW booking committee, they have left it up to a DSW superstar to choose the last two competitors for the tag match on episode 13. That was part of the stipulation. That superstar is yours truly.
Whoa, what an announcement.
And, you know, Team Cryo has went up against Team Fringit. They were unsuccessful. And Rockstar Rob, the League of Shadows, they have went up against Team Fringit. They were unsuccessful as well. I say, let's put an end to the Team Fringit thing. Me and you, the Iceman and Rockstar Rob.
Yeah!
Let's team up. Let's finish it. Let's bring it home, baby.
That's right.
Let me do that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It would be a pleasure.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Team Fringit, 3 weeks from now, at your pay-per-view, you came to our house, now we're coming to yours. We're going to slap you around, and at the end of the night, not only will we have our TV show, but me and the Iceman, for the first time ever, are walking out the DSWI World Tag Team Champions, baby.
Survive if you can.
Beat us if you can.
Yeah.
Survive if we let you. We'll see you boys in just a few weeks. Get ready, folks. We're coming, and war's coming with us.